What up, AOK Mafia? It's your boy Artofkickz, and just like that, we back with another one. Alright, y'all, so we got a video here today. It is called Hero Animals Saving Humans Caught on Camera. Hero Animals Save Humans? Okay, so I guess these are, trained animals that save humans, maybe. Or maybe some animals that just have that instinct in them to know that someone that they care for is in danger, so they gonna, jump out and save the day, save the day. I don't know, but we're gonna find out together. Y'all boys guys ready? I'm ready. Let's go.
Hero animals saving humans caught on camera. Most of the time, a dog is considered to be man's best friend. However, there are other animals too that have proven their loyalty. Sometimes the hero is a cat, or a dolphin, or even an elephant. Today, we'd like to take the opportunity to share some highly compelling stories that prove animals are the kindest and altruistic creatures of all, and the emphasis will be put on stories with animals that have saved human lives as the main characters. Those furry, fuzzy, shady, and shadowy heroes who seek neither glory nor recognition. Those vigilantes who act with the sole aim of being fair-minded and balanced in spirit. Here is our list of hero animals saving humans caught on camera. Number 10. Binti the Gorilla. A gorilla named Binti made worldwide headlines when she carried a boy to safety after he slipped away from his mother and climbed through a barrier at the Western Lowland Gorilla Pit at the Brookfield Zoo in 1996. It was after the boy was attacked by another gorilla, Harambe, at the same enclosure that Binti came to the rescue after finding him unconscious. The video shows the boy lying on the ground before Binti gingerly picks him up around the waist, carrying him to a door where rescuers waited as a crowd looked on. Binti had a sad upbringing and was cradled and raised by human handlers and other gorillas in her enclosure, hence her empathy towards the boy. The boy didn't know he had a savior until he woke up in front of the paramedics. He later made a full recovery. Binti was praised for her maternal nature as a Chicago grocer offered her 25 pounds of free bananas. Dozens of
a Chicago grocer offered her 25 pounds of free bananas. That is awesome. Shout out to this gorilla for that. I think maybe I heard of this story a long time ago.
Citizens also offered to adopt her. Number 9. Mila the Beluga Whale. They say animals have a sixth sense, and that's how they know if something is wrong. Yang Yun was taking part in a diving competition to become a whale trainer at the Polar Land Aquarium in China. In the test, divers had to sink to the bottom of the 20-foot beluga-filled Arctic pool and stay underwater for as long as possible without breathing equipment. Everything was fine until Yang Yun felt her leg cramp up, and she was unable to swim or even move due to the cold, icy water. As there was no diving equipment provided for this contest, this girl began to drown. Mila, a beluga whale, rushed to rescue Yang and guided her to safety by placing Yun's leg in her mouth.
Oh my God. That's God doing right there. That is God's doing right there. That's amazing. This whale saw that this lady was in trouble and came to her aid and rescued her. That's wow. Wow.
If it hadn't been for the brave whale, the young diver would have probably drowned.
Yeah.
Number 8. Azeltan the Tiger. A dramatic video emerged showing a big cat handler, Eduardo Serio, narrowly avoiding being savaged by a leopard after heroic intervention by a tiger. The clip shows the animal conservationist playing with a group of lions at the Black Jaguar White Tiger Sanctuary in Mexico. Unknown to him, a leopard starts slowly moving closer and closer behind him until suddenly it starts charging towards him. But as the spotted animal, whose name is Dharma, sprints towards Eduardo, a huge tiger leaps through the air and tackles the beast.
That leopard was still coming after this man. That leopard wanted this man. That's crazy.
The tiger named Azeltan had been sitting in the shade behind its trusted handler before showing split-second reactions. Azeltan used incredible agility to catch Dharma and pin the leopard to the ground, startling Eduardo. It's likely that Dharma was only playing, but the zookeeper still could have been seriously injured considering the weight and sharp claws of the leopard. Number 7.
Seriously.
Dog disarms robber. Thor. Justin Ireland was working alone at Holly's gas station one late afternoon when a man approached the desk and asked to use the phone. When Justine refused, the man suddenly pulled a gun and demanded the cash from the store's register. Before the drama, Thor, the
I'm in the way. I'm in the way. Y'all can't see what's happening. This is crazy.
Man's dog was peacefully resting on Justin's feet. The CCTV footage shows Thor pouncing on the intruder, managing to fend him off.
Get him.
The intruder, who is now confused, leaves the building and runs away as the dog stands guard. According to Justin, he'd never seen Thor react in such a manner, and was the first time seeing him attack anybody. He believes his intuition told him the intruder wasn't such a good person, and they meant to harm his owner.
Yeah.
All in all, Justin is glad his friend came to rescue. Number 6. Kamla the elephant. Best friends are always there for you, even if there's no threat. This is what happened in an elephant sanctuary in Thailand. This baby elephant misinterpreted her caregiver's shouts as a cry for help when she was really just trying to attract the animal's attention.
Oh my God. Elephants are some of my favorite creatures on the entire planet because they feel, they're smart, they're compassionate. I've seen elephants cry. They have such great memories. They're protectors. To see this baby elephant go to the aid of this man when the man is not even in help, but the elephant believes so, and she cares for this man, and she's going to go rescue him. Warms my heart. Warms my heart. I don't know of very many people that would do something like this, man. Woo.
Little Kamla didn't think twice, embracing Derek Thompson, who was the prankster, with her trunk and pushing him to the shore. The rescued man got something more than just safety. He witnessed the demonstration of true friendship without any hidden agenda. Many believe the elephant's act of kindness was due to her gratitude towards the caregiver. Number 5, Buddy the...
That got me a little bit teary-eyed, man. For real, for real. Woo! Yeah. Oh, man.
Dog. An adopted German Shepherd dog named Buddy led an Alaskan...
I've seen this before. We've seen this before. I'm going to go ahead and skip it so you guys can check it out. For those who haven't seen it on your own, it will be linked down in the description box below. That dog did something absolutely incredible. Same with this clip. We've seen this clip before.
The remarkable gorilla. Jambo was a silverbacked gorilla housed at Durrell Wildlife Park in Jersey Zoo. After 5-year-old Levin Merritt fell into his pen at the open-air gorilla
I know this story.
Exhibit in Jersey Zoo, Jambo immediately came to his rescue. He went over to check on the boy, who was unconscious at the time, caressing his back as if to tell him that everything will be fine. To the surprise of all onlookers, Jambo didn't only move by his side to protect him from the aggressiveness of his fellow companions, but when the little boy woke up and began to cry, Jambo led his counterparts away to allow the rescuers to intervene.
Ain't that something? Intelligent.
Jambo, who was then nicknamed the Gentle Giant after the incident, has since passed away. However, his heroic act remains acknowledged by a life-size bronze statue of him at the Jersey Zoo. What would have happened had the other aggressive gorillas had their way with Levin remains an untold horror story.
Yeah, it could have been bad.
With that heroic act, Jambo earns the top place in our top life-saving animals.
I wonder, I almost feel as though this gorilla had a conversation with the other gorillas. Maybe some of the other gorillas wanted to be aggressive towards this young boy, and ain't no telling what they could have done to him, but I have a feeling that this gentle giant here, nicknamed Gentle Giant here, maybe spoke to them in their language that maybe we don't understand or maybe can't even hear. I feel like there might be some kind of grunts or something happening that can be heard by the human ear. But he probably spoke to the other gorillas and told them, "Hey, don't do it. Don't do anything to this boy. We're held captured here. If they wanted to end our lives, they will. And if you kill or hurt or harm one of theirs, they will do the same to us. Don't do it. Let them come and get this boy and take him out."
And with that, it's now time for today's best pick. Today's photo was sent to us by a subscriber, so if you come across a photo online and want to know more details about it, just send it over to us. We might even feature it in a future video. Number 2, bear protects man from mountain lion. The photo shows a bear and a lion in some sort of scuffle. There's also a man on the ground who seems to be hurt. The origin of the picture is a recreation of what happened in 2012 when a 69-year-old Northern Californian man named Robert Biggs was attacked by a mountain lion while hiking during one of his many gold panning and hiking trips to Whiskey Flats. He encountered a mother bear with her cub on a stream bank, and after taking a few moments to admire the bear family, Biggs turned to leave. He was attacked from behind by a mountain lion and fell to his knees. Using a rock pick he was carrying, Biggs hit the lion on the head. Suddenly, the mother bear came forward and grabbed the lion by the neck and wrestled it to the ground, where the two scrambled for a few seconds before the lion freed itself and ran away. The bear returned to its cub, according to Biggs, while he wrapped his injured arm with a t-shirt. Biggs believed that the lion was targeting the bear cub and that he got in the way. His wife Suzanne Biggs was shocked when he returned home covered in blood and tried convincing him to go to the hospital, but he refused. Before the attack, the couple never worried about a run-in with large animals, and people are way more afraid of mother bears than mountain lions.
I saved the best for last, but first...
That's fascinating. That's crazy. He's an older guy too, so for him to survive that incident, that's awesome.
Lulu, the rescue Vietnamese pig. Had this happened in the current age of the internet, Lulu the pot-bellied pig would be an internet sensation, making headlines around the world. But it was in 1998 when Lulu played dead in the road to save her dying owner. Her owner, Joanne Altsman, collapsed to the ground one day like any other. A senseless pain hit her chest. She was the victim of a cardiac arrest. Alone at home, she would have definitely left this world if she hadn't received the assistance of her Vietnamese pig named Lulu. Their only dog, an American Eskimo named Bear, barked and barked, but it wasn't enough. Lulu must have realized and decided to act. When Lulu witnessed her master twisting in pain on the ground, she forced her way out of the yard in a way that left her skin torn and bleeding.
Wow.
All this in an effort to seek help. She made her way to the road and plopped down as if playing dead, causing traffic. When a driver stopped, concerned about the pig's wounds, Lulu led him back to the trailer. The man arrived at the trailer, saw Joanne in distress, and dialed 911.
Oh my. See, y'all dealing with the empath here. Welcome to the channel. If you didn't know, now you know. I am an empath, so I can just put myself in the emotions of others so easily, and I can see it as if I'm there, experience it myself. Wow, that, whew, it's hard to put into words what that is. This pig went out, forced itself out of the yard, skinned itself up, was bleeding, laid out in the road to get someone's attention. And then once they got the attention they were seeking, they led the person back to the home, to the yard, to the barn, wherever this lady was, so that they can discover that there was something wrong with this lady. Wow. Woo! I'm fighting the tears, y'all. I'm fighting the tears.
She was then taken to the hospital and underwent open heart surgery.
Woo!
The doctor said she would have died had 15 more minutes passed.
Wow.
There are plenty of other untold stories across the internet, and
that is absolutely amazing, you guys. I'm going to have the link to the original down in the description box below. But man, I'm trying to wipe these tears up. I've already had an extremely emotional day. I wasn't expecting for this to just kind of make it so easy to trigger what I'm already dealing with. But anyway, you know what time it is. Like this reaction, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Stay tuned for more. As always, the link to the original will be down in the description box below. If you haven't already, make sure you follow your boy on Grandman Twitter at Artofkickz. Catch y'all in the next one.